We are in Slovenia, and today we will be visiting the famous Postojna caves. Also, we'll go to a beautiful castle with a very funny story to tell. Guys, welcome to Postojna, Slovenia. On our way to the caves, we will stop in Lipica. It's a beautiful place and famous for their horses. The Lipica horses. We visited this stud farm that was established in 1580, making it the oldest continuously operating in the world. He's falling asleep. The beautiful Lipicans are so famous that appeared in TV shows, books, and movies like the Disney one, Miracle of the White Stallions. If you're around, come on, you have to visit the stud farm.
I think this is the closest that we will ever be to a unicorn.
And now it's time to visit the famous Postojna caves.
All I know is you're on my...
Guys, we are in one of the most important attractions here in Slovenia, the Postojna caves. Everybody wants to come here, no?
Yes, and our suggestion is buy tickets online, you're gonna skip a big line.
All these days, gotta get it, gotta let
The visit is guided permanently and starts with a train that's gonna take you inside the caves. Just imagine the size of the caves.
I'm trying to feel out the flow.
When you visit the caves, no matter the season, bring warm clothes. Inside the caves is really cold. There are like 20 kilometers of tunnels in the caves. Just 5 of them are open to the public.
Guys, the caves were amazing, incredible. They're huge. And you know what? There is this little animal that lives here in the caves, and they're called baby dragon, I think they call it, right?
Yes, exactly, but in Slovenian translation it would be a human fish. Now we let you decide by the photo if the name is appropriate. Officially it is called Proteus.
Yeah, it's Proteus. Now it's because they don't have skin and they don't have eyes. It looks like a human skin. That's why they call it like that. But it's super recommended. Just one thing before we go.
Yes, we
it says no
recommend
pictures.
Yes.
It says no flash. You can take pictures inside, but no flash.
No flash, yeah.
Okay, and no touchy. Okay,
No touchy.
because we saw there's always somebody in the groups, always that is touching, that is using the flash, and really the guides are so nice, and they're always complaining, but they cannot do anything. They cannot push you, slap you in the face. They cannot do that. Okay, so please, if you come, don't do that.
Don't be that person.
Be educated, not be
Exactly.
respectful.
Let me tell you, I got something on my mind. And it's burning.
And you can get here the cave burger.
Let you feel it out for yourself, baby. I gave my heart and soul. I gave it all I know. Ain't a six-string, baby. No, I gotta let you go. I gave my heart and soul.
The burger was amazing. No, yeah. We had to cut. We're supposed to vlog, but we cut because it was so good.
Really good.
We just
Recommend it.
actually we just wanted to finish the hamburger. So it's really good. It's exactly here in the caves. There's souvenir shops, there's restaurants. You're gonna find this cave burger here. So it's delicious. It's recommended. Yeah. This castle has a very interesting and funny story actually here. There was this guy, this knight called Erasm, that was chased by an army. They wanted to capture him and killing him. So this guy came here, he found the castle, he went inside the castle, and he got like a home here. Nobody can get in. So when the army catch him, the army came here and found him, they couldn't go into the castle because of the location of the castle. It's very, very good location. So what they did is they stayed here for 1 year and 1 day, blocking all the entrance of food. So they said like this guy has to go out. But then he was appearing from those windows with food. And then he was throwing berries to the army. And the army here was like, how is it possible? How can they get all the food? What they didn't know is that in the back of the castle, there is a cave that connected to another town. And they were going through the caves to the other town and getting all the food possible. So there was this servant of the knight. he decided to get some money and he was gonna betray him. So this guy, the knight, went to the toilet that is actually over there and it's in front of the castle, and the servant said, you know what, wait for that time when he's in the toilet because he's exposed, and then I'm gonna tell you when he is there, and then you take your decision what to do. So then the servant light up a candle or something like that when it was the guy in the toilet, and they bombed the toilet and he died there. So I hope he died happy at least, you know what I mean? What happened is here there's some events, right?
They have tournaments every year. They dress like knights and they're fighting with these swords. Check, if you come here, check online when. It's in July, end of July, and at the beginning of the August,
yeah.
Yes. So it's worth to come.
The legend said that also Erasmus was buried here next to this little chapel, and the girlfriend planted this linden tree on the top of the grave.